Welcome back to my channel, Platinum Gang Mindset. My name is Nisi G, and I've been a master cosmetologist for 18 years and a manifestation mentor for 3.5 years. I'm currently in school to become a nurse practitioner. I am obsessed with psychology, neuroscience, and quantum physics, and I like to use cognitive behavioral therapy to help you understand why you're in your own way so you can get out of your own way. Listen, I wanted to talk to you guys really quick. I do have a little bit of a brain fog today. I want to talk to you guys about manifestation and your nervous system. And a lot of people have like this misconception that manifestation means that I'm just thinking positively and I'm being more optimistic. That is like surface level of it. That's not even like cracking into the core of what manifestation is. And the reason why I believe that I see such a high result of clients getting what they want or people getting what they want. I hate calling you guys clients. You're my gems, my precious diamonds that are rarer than rubies. But the reason why everyone gets results with me and the way that I do things, and I will be sharing a couple testimonials throughout this video, so feel free to pause and read. I said I was going to start doing that more often because a lot of people just want to see the results. And that's fine. But to be honest, the reason why people see those results with me is because I like to get to know them at a core level. And I'm not talking about like, okay, I grew up, I was the only child, and so I have only child syndrome, and my dad died when I was 4. No, I'm talking like deeper than that. What sorts of relationships did you have with your parents? What sorts of things were you taught about money? 99.9% of the time, when people fill out the questionnaire for the platinum plans, because that's the style of mentorship that I do now, when people fill out that questionnaire for the platinum plans, if it's not filled in enough, and if you've gotten the platinum plan, you'll know this. If you don't give me enough details, I will email you back and be like, this is not enough. Tell me more. Because I need to know everything about you on a psychological level as much as I can so I can uncover your beliefs. Scripting, robotic affirmations, visualizing, all of that stuff is great. And it is conducive to helping you get what it is that you desire. And it will. But in order to keep it, your subconscious mind has to be reprogrammed. You are literally a walking computer. I have my iPhone right here. Here's my iPhone. Now, I need to update my phone to the latest iOS system in order for it to work properly, get rid of any bugs or kinks or whatever the case may be that's in the phone. You are no different than this. We are no different than this. The same programming that's running, that's opening up this iOS system is the same program that you have running. Whatever it is programmed to do. This is programmed to work for Apple. Okay. I'm editing this on another Apple product on my iMac. So it's programmed to operate a certain way. I can airdrop. It can do certain things. When you are reprogramming your subconscious mind, you're changing your iOS system. You're changing your computer system. You're changing your software, your operating system. That's what you're doing. You're teaching it something different. And I need you guys to fucking hear me. If you do not hear anything else, this is imperative to manifestation and keeping what it is that you desire. Your behavior is what is getting you the result. Whether it be the result that you want, whether it be the result that you don't want, that's up to you. But it is your behaviors. It's like that book, Atomic Habits. Remember, Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches us you get who you are, not what you want. He says your physical reality is shaped by your personality, and your personality is shaped by your daily habits. What are you doing every day? And then people don't want to get real with themselves. I've had people that have come to me to manifest a specific person, an SP, and then they'll be, well, Nisi, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything to jeopardize my manifestation. But then in the same damn breath, will turn back around and tell me, well, I DM'd him and I sent him this because I just don't want him to forget about me. And I need to be seen and I have to be on social media and I have to because if I don't, they won't notice me. Your habit is what's keeping you from not getting what it is that you desire. Clients will tell me constantly, hey, I had to learn this. Thank you for showing me this, because you think listen, you're like, oh, nobody knows me better than myself. And that might be true for some of you. But for some of you, it is very difficult for you to understand your behavior, these little discrepancies that you might have within your process. You might be scripting, visualizing, feeling good all day, and then you'll go lay in bed at night and look at, men ain't shit, all women this, blah, blah, like all this stereotypical stuff that's not conducive to what you want. So you're going to get more of what you don't want. And people say, and here's where I used to get tripped up in the past. I was like, okay, well, if I'm predominantly operating in the state of the wish fulfilled, as Neville says, if I am predominantly thinking good, positive thoughts, then it doesn't matter if I do this because that trumps this. Yes and no, because we say the law of assumption, because you get what you assume to be true. Sorry, you guys, a gnat. Oh my God, I hate bugs. And so I just freaked the fuck out just now. But with the law of assumption, we get told you get what you assume to be true. Yes, but your assumptions, true assumptions, are your beliefs. And your belief at your core is going to shape how you're behaving. And how you're behaving is what's going to shape your physical 3D reality. Okay. If you are needing help with this, I would love to help you. Everyone kind of gets confused on what my platinum plans are. So let me break it down for you. And I've noticed that a lot of other mentors are doing the same shit as me. Your girl did it first. And whatever. I love being an example to other people. I find it flattering. But with the platinum plans, you get the choice between a 14-day, which is surface level. That's for people who are like, let me dip my toe in and see what she's offering. Great. Then there's the 30-day, which is great because it takes 21 days to make a habit. And then there's now the 90-day. And the 90-day one is for people who really want to level up and make it a lifestyle change. Okay. And what I do is I get very detailed. I use quantum physics. I use psychology. I use all sorts of stuff to help you uncover your subconscious beliefs so you can, go and stop making those habits that you're doing every day. And I also like to use reverse psychology because I want you to figure out, oh my God, I have been doing this, this, and that. And I've been looking for my mom in love this whole time and I can't stand her, because your parents are what's teaching you what love is. Your caregivers are teaching you what love is. If you have a not so nice relationship with your mom, like I did, then subconsciously you believe that's what love is, because we're taught your parents love you. So you're taught, okay, this is what love is to me. Abandonment issues. I have an anxious attachment style. I have this, I have that. All these different things. They are things that you might not realize that you're doing. Getting on a routine. Dylan James talks a lot about how imperative it is to have a strong, healthy routine every day. You guys, literally, I have my planner right here. I write everything out in this planner. I have my happy planner. I have the big one. I write out what I'm doing every day. Hair extensions orders, because you guys know I do have my own hair extensions line. I'm launching the website for that this week. I'm super excited. And a lot of people have also asked me about hair stuff. Just quick little PSA, shameless plug. You guys can order hair products from my site and it'll ship anywhere in the world to you. So you don't have to be a hair client in order to get hair products or to order my hair extensions. I have gotten that a lot. But you don't. You can have your local stylist or your hairstylist or whomever install those for you, but you can absolutely place orders for that also. Anyways, back at the topic at hand. With those platinum plans, it gets very detailed and structured, and I walk you through everything. Not only do you get just the written plan to execute on your own, you get a very detailed video from me telling you about the plan and kind of walking you through it and telling you about some things that I noticed about yourself in your questionnaire. So you're already privy to what's to come ahead of time. I'm loving the client testimonials. I love when people check in with me in the midway mark. Like I said, that I'll be sharing some of those throughout this video because I really want for people to see in real time this shit works. If you are listening to subliminals at night and you just feel like they're not sticking, if you feel like you're visualizing, you're scripting and it's not sticking, it's because your subconscious has just not been reprogrammed fully. And that is okay. You are not behind. You are not where you're not supposed to be. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at all times. And with me and my clients, we're not begging, we're not scripting, we're not doing all of that stuff. All I'm doing is helping them uncover their core foundational beliefs so we can change it. That's it. Let's change these core foundational beliefs. And some people say, well, Nisi, I already know what my core foundational beliefs is. I have poor money habits. Okay. And then you might go and affirm, I have $25,000. I have $25,000. I have $25,000. And then you slip up and you're like, okay, I got a bill for $400. And now I'm freaked the fuck out because how am I going to have a bill for $400? I don't have the 25,000. Girl, you've been walking around here claiming that you have $25,000. So a $400 bill is not going to mean shit to you. You're not going to give a fuck. You're going to pay that $400 bill and it's just going to get taken care of. And it is what it is. And you're choosing to operate from that standpoint of I have $25,000 versus from someone who's in lack. Do you see the difference? And I tell people this all the time. I'm like, you guys get so tripped up on the bumps in the road along the way, not recognizing that those are just checkpoints. Hey, are you sure you got $25,000? Let's throw this $400 bill at her. You sure SP loves you? Let's trigger her with an Instagram story post. And if you need to take a break, take a break. I had a client just recently who I told, I was like, girl, you need to get your ass off social media. You're using social media as a crutch to stay involved and stay in contact with your long distance SP. You don't need that. And she was a little nervous and hesitant at first. She was like, I don't know, girl. I feel weird because if I go and tell him, or if I go and get off of social media, get off of Instagram, how is he going to remember me? Like, how am I going to keep in contact with him? Don't you think that you're memorable? Don't you think more highly of yourself to think that someone's only going to want to communicate with you via Instagram? And this is what I'm talking about, you guys. You have to raise your self-concept. And I do still have the self-concept workbook available. I took a lot of stuff off the site because, first of all, I just don't want you not knowing what to get and having so many options. The platinum bundle or the platinum plans, that's all you really need. And again, everybody always asks me what's my favorite one. The wealth code. The wealth code is my absolute favorite because I believe that if you can manifest the money, child, you can manifest anything. I really do believe that. I stand by that. But for the most part, I want you guys to understand that when you are believing something, there's a lot of things that you might not even know that you believe, because I went through the same thing. I was like, I was not aware that I believed that my mom taught me what love was, and that I was subconsciously going around here looking for that. Because let me explain something to y'all. Your subconscious mind is doing everything for you. Your subconscious mind is what's on autopilot, right? So your subconscious mind understands whatever your native language is. If you are listening to me right now, you can hear me in English and you don't have other subtitles on or whatever, right? Your brain is registering every word that I'm saying. Your brain picks up on 100 billion bits of information per second. Per second. I really want to take the time for a second for you to just take that in. Your brain is picking up on all this information. Your brain is picking up on my hair is black. I have on gold hoops. I have a brown scrunchie on. I have on a leopard print shirt. You see these diamonds in the background on my backdrop. All of these things. At my desk right now, I can see my microphone. I see my camera. I see my keyboard. I can see my phone. I can see my planner. I can see my coffee. My brain is picking up on all of that as I'm speaking, as I'm moving my hands, as I'm breathing, as blood is pumping through my body, as a memory is being had. Like, your brain is picking up on all of this stuff. It is so amazing to be a human being. It's so cool if you really think about it. I'm nerding out right now. And neuroscience is dope as fuck because you are forming a new neuronic pathway in your mind. And if you are someone that's confident, you're not going to be worried about damn Instagram. You're not going to be worried about all these things. It's like, okay, for me, I thought that I wasn't afraid of being seen. I was like, I'm not afraid of being seen. My friends and family follow my YouTube. They follow my podcast, my TikTok, all that. But I never crossed over into sharing my manifestation stuff on my hair page. And the other day I said, fuck this. Who cares? I don't care what people think about me. I don't care. I'm going to share it. And so that's what I did. And now I know for a fact, like, I'm genuinely not afraid of being seen because I just have it all out there. And I used to be like, okay, well, what if this person says this? And what if this? I'm not going to shrink myself in order to appease you. This is who I am. Yes, I do a million trillion things, and that's just what makes me me. And I love that. And I wouldn't change that for anybody. And I don't want you to feel like you have to shrink yourself in order to appease other people either. But if you're someone who is feeling like, trapped, or you don't know which way to go, it's just not working for you. I get it. I've been there. I've been frustrated where I was like, just give it to me, God. Like, I deserve it. Just give it to me. But you have to reprogram your nervous system to feel safe to receive it. If your nervous system didn't receive that sort of love, then your nervous system goes, this is not safe, friend. Please stop asking us for this. We're just trying to protect you. Bless his heart. Nervous system is just trying to protect you. I'm a true Southerner, honey. Your nervous system is just trying to protect you. It's doing what it's made to do. And unfortunately, those circumstances that you've had in life have taught you money is not safe. Love is not safe. All men ain't shit. And you can sit here and tell yourself over and over and over again, because affirmations will sometimes bypass the subconscious, right? This is why you listen to sleep tapes at night. And I do believe in that. But if that's not working for you, this is what the platinum plans are for. That's what they're designed to do. If you're interested in that, I'll leave the link below. You can go to platinumgang.store. If you have any questions about it, just, message me or comment here and let me know. Some people have been messaging me on my Beacons link, but I didn't even know that was a thing where you can click on a product and ask me a question. So if I have not responded back, it's because I did not see it. And I sincerely apologize for that. But if you're interested in the platinum plans, you can go to platinumgang.store, and there's a choice between the 14-day, the 30-day, and 90-day. And then a lot of people were asking me about my VIP group. You guys, the VIP group, we meet every second and fourth Sunday of the month. Sometimes I call emergency sessions if I get a download or something happens and I need to speak to my group right away. I will. We're very close knit, so I don't like it to be very large. I do like to meet with the people that I just let in and just introduce myself properly. And that was only $30 a month, and it's wonderful. We have the best, best, best group sessions. And in the event that you miss any of those group sessions, then you can go back and just watch the live replay, because I post those every time we have a group session. Anyways, I know that this video has been super helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.